Well guys, if 2020 is the year of Mad Max and Raiders, then I got the perfect accessory for you. This is probably the coolest thing to come out this year. The Flux Raider. Let's check it out for the M17 series of pistols. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Welcome back everybody. Eric here with Iraq Veteran 8888. Okay, really cool stuff. Now you guys might recall a video that we did earlier in the year on the Flux brace system for the Glock 17. I have my 17L in that particular setup. This is the new Flux Raider, and this is definitely a different take on that type of arrangement. More of a purpose-driven, purpose-built type of setup. The Glock does have some limitations in terms of this type of an idea. So Ben over there was able to really come full circle on his original design aspirations because of the unique chassis system of the M17 service pistol. Now this is a standard 320 that is in this particular gun. The same 320 that we did the video on originally, way back when, been forever ago. Okay, so this is an older 320, so it'll work with your 320 M17 series of pistols. And basically, this whole chassis is basically the frame of this pistol. With the M17, you can remove the trigger pack, and the trigger pack is the serialized component on the M17 series of pistols. That allows you to change out grip sticks and frames readily. The frame is not the serialized component. So you've got this brace that collapses, all right? So the system can be collapsed down into a very tiny configuration. Now he does have holsters for these and all. I don't have the holster for this unit, but you've got QD studs. I'm glad that he went with those. When we originally did the video on the Glock version, the QD studs was one of the things that I said, hey, you know, this thing should have QD studs. What does this have? QD studs. Awesome. Both on the rear of the frame and on the brace component itself, okay? You've got a pick rail on top. We're wearing a Steiner MRS on here, one of my favorite micro red dots. I love these little guys, they're awesome, okay? Forward and rear cocking serrations on this 320, really, really great. You can co-witness the irons, which is really cool. So if your red dot goes down, you can still co-witness your iron sights. All right, so there's some features about this particular brace setup here that are a little bit different than you might expect. Some really cool stuff went into this. You've got a pick rail up front. We've got a Streamlight TLR 7 Alpha mounted on this one. Nice weapons light. Okay, you've got this lever here on the right side of the chassis. Press it down and that deploys the brace mechanism. All right, very, very simple. For your magazine release, it is completely ambidextrous, which is really cool. So this button on the right will release the rear magazine, okay? No problem. This slider on the left of the chassis will release the rear magazine. All right, but that's not all, okay? If you push forward slightly on this button, all right, this is not a forward grip. This is a magwell, okay? It holds extra magazine, your speed reloading system. If you give it a slight push, okay, it'll release the front magazine. If, let's say that your slide is at full battery like it was there in the intro, okay, and you have a magazine empty and the slide is on a full lock, if you push the button all the way forward, all right, look, I'm gonna do it again. Just slightly, the front mag comes out. If I push it all the way forward, it jettisons the rear magazine in addition. Or look, I'll show you again. Okay, front mag, rear mag slides on a lock, all right? Slight push, front mag comes out, full push, rear mag pops out. All right, and without moving my firing hand, okay? All right, imagine this is a full magazine. Now it's not, the mag is empty, but if this were a full magazine, the same button that I used to deploy the brace on the chassis, if I give it a slight push again, now that works as it pushes my slide stop down, okay? So I can manipulate everything without having to move my firing hand. The safety is ambidextrous, there's just a lever here you can flip up and down for your safety. So that allows it to operate in that standpoint. To lock the slide to the rear, I really don't even have to relocate my shooting hand. I can pull the slide to the rear, hold the slide stop up. All right, so let's get our empties out of there. Got my Tactical Tailor pouch here on my war belt. All right, got a pair of magazines here. All right, we're hot on mags. The slide is to the rear, okay? I'm not gonna move my firing hand. We're gonna be able to shoot and reload without having to relocate. Again, push my finger down, locks the slide shut there, or drops the slide. We'll shoot this thing a bit. All the way forward. Uh-oh. That one didn't drop loose. That's okay. Let's try that again there. That one mag acted like it didn't want to come out. Ah, I see what I did. My palm fat, look at that, rubbed up against the bottom of there. So you gotta definitely, make a distinctive effort to make sure that, look at that. See right there? That's what caused that to happen. Well, that one mag acted like it didn't want to come out. Huh. It's just that one magazine. Interesting. All right, here's a couple of 17-shot mags. Do the same thing. All right, the 17-shot mags fit flush in the grip frame. We'll see if those drop. And again, not even having to reach up and grab the slide. All right, this is a Tool Ammo 115 grain steel case. Let's have a little fun here. Okay, now a lot of folks have been complaining. I've seen on forums and I've seen some of my fellow content creators have said that these ETS mags do not run very good in the M17 series of pistols. We're going to test one of the ETS magazines here in the Flux Raider. This thing is just running like a scalded ape. Man, I love this gun. It is such a cool thing, and as an accessory is concerned, in my opinion, the Flux Raider is one of the coolest firearms accessories to come out this year. I mean, it takes a lot for me to say that, right? I have to vet these things and shoot them and play around with them, and I've been shooting the mess out of this thing, and I've been ridiculously happy with it. Such a great setup and a wonderful companion to an M17. I'm wearing an M17 on my hip right now. I love this pistol. It is one of my favorites, and this is a great companion. This makes it an absolute perfect pair, a great backup option for an M17, or a full-on duty type setup. This is totally not a toy of a device, right? This is a purpose-built tool that is definitely designed to make things happen, and man, this is so cool. All right, let's test out the ETS. This mag was extremely difficult to load. It fits the mag well kind of tight. Let's see if it works. All right. Okay, that rode the slide stop up. That's strange. No good. That's weird. So that follower, for some reason, it is wanting to push the slide stop up. Yeah, so take that for what you will. Some folks were asking me to test out one of the ETSs, so we thought we would do that. And yeah, man, so guys, thanks for watching. We really appreciate all of you who dig the channel and really enjoy what we're doing. I love making these videos, and I was looking forward so much to making this video, and I'm glad we got to. I'm not going to shoot much more today because 9mm ammo has been a little bit difficult to procure, guys. Not exactly the easiest thing these days. But thanks for watching. And wait a minute, I've got the M17 on my hip. I can't leave without shooting this thing. All right, let's do it. Yes, sir. Have a good one, guys. See you next time. Special thanks to all of our Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Those of you who purchase t-shirts over on Ballistic Ink, man cans over on the website, if you're pre-ordering knives, thank you so very much for the support. We'll see you next time.